Good evening, everyone. So this is a part two to the video that I made yesterday that I re-uploaded and began to discuss because the timing, the Feast of Tabernacles, and the tornado that was in that dream I was getting confirmations of it, okay? And I just got one more. So that was a confirmation to me that I'm kind of on the right track. Not kind of, but I feel like I'm on the right track. It was a confirmation to me. So this dream that I uploaded, it was short, just real short, and quick for you guys who didn't watch the video yesterday, but I was in kind of like a group setting. There was a feel of a hut or a booth, or there was something about that dream that reminded me basically of the Feast of Tabernacles, which we're in now and ends today. I thought it ends tomorrow. There was also, in that dream, there was some bear paint, which it didn't dawn on me that the bear was the logo for that paint until I think before I made the video, right before I made the video. And there was a tornado. We were outside, and in the dream, the house that we were in, it didn't seem like my ex-husband's house, but the outside of it looked like my ex-husband's house. Okay, and I'll tell you why. In the dream, I saw a slither of a tornado that was beginning to form. I told everyone that was outside with me, I didn't see any faces, but I know there were other people outside with me, to go inside this house or this hut or whatever we were in. It seemed like a group home type thing, boarding type thing. And again, the feast, there was something in that dream that pointed to the Feast of Tabernacles or booths. And I told them to go inside, go in this room, go in that room, get shelter. I got shelter. My son was there. We got shelter. And I gave the storm a few minutes to pass. And I go back outside, and there were 5 other tornadoes besides the one that I saw form in the sky. I didn't see any damage from the one that we had just was supposed to have experienced, but I saw the other 5 in the sky set to fall or drop. They were like connected dot. I hate to use the word animated, but they were like connected dot figures of tornadoes. And when I seen it, and I knew that they were supposed to just start dropping, okay, one after the other, the 5 that was in the air set to drop. I described it in the video as raindrops or like connected dot type things, and but they were in the shape of tornadoes. So when I made the video, Mr. MBB in 3, that wasn't in the title of the video about tornadoes, but it was something else. And the dots that were falling from the sky, people saw things falling from the sky in Miami. And also he had a map of 6 tornadoes in Minnesota. There was some severe weather, okay? So when I saw that, it automatically reminded me of the dream of 4 years ago. Coincidentally, yesterday, Mr. MBB33 went live, and he was talking about a tornado in his area. And he was outside filming because he got the tornado warning. As you can see here, this is what I posted in my community. And he was looking for and kind of trying to gauge the atmosphere and trying to determine whether or not that tornado was above him or coming near him. And in that video, when he was live, there was sudden thunder and lightning, and the rain began to pick up suddenly. And from what I could see, and I did go back through a good bit, he was okay. But the lightning and the thundering and the sudden, just instant start of severe weather was making him think that that was indicative of the tornado that was going to, that was supposedly heading his way. Okay, but the view here he shows is of two palm trees. I thought about it yesterday, because I was just like, okay, so the dream kind of took place. The outside looked like my ex-husband's house, but the inside, the gathering, I don't know, the house, I guess you could say, the hut or booth, whatever, it didn't feel like my husband's house, my ex-husband's house. But this screenshot, I couldn't figure out why now. You know, this screenshot is of him pointing up with a palm tree or two. You see the tall one and a small one and some other type of oak tree. This is basically the exact way that it looks at my ex-husband's house on the right hand side. And I have video of catching the eclipse, and I have video of me having an open vision or something of a palm tree in my video history that catches a glimpse of this particular scene. And he has the exact scene when he was trying to catch this tornado, just as I, not catch it, but look out for it. Of course, he would have gone in and taken cover. But it was like the exact same thing, the exact same feeling, the exact same anticipation of a tornado that he, in the screenshot. God is so intentional. Because I'm in a townhouse right now. I am just around the corner from my ex-husband's house, but I'm in a townhouse. We do have palm trees, but my immediate view is not of palm trees. Just to prove that to you, here is my son. Here's one picture of him taking a picture outside facing the street. Those are two smaller palm trees. But to the right, there's a big tall palm tree. And there's like this oaky looking bush just as separating our yard, that separated our yard and the neighbor's yard. Okay, I just was blown away. So that means that I am, unfortunately or fortunately, because he's gracious enough to warn us, I'm expecting some other things to happen, and things had already begun to happen when I made that video. So just Mr. MBB and 3 making that video and it catching my attention, there had already been things that happened, but the indication that there might be other things that was going to happen, and there's just going to be like boom, boom, boom. I think we just need to keep our eyes open, continue to pray. I did not feel any fear at the end of that dream. There was a rapture type thing at the end of that dream. But I believe that things are about to just start happening, as if they aren't already happening fast enough. There was fears that there was going to be a Black Monday tomorrow, having to deal with the Swiss bank. There was the Kerch Bridge that was damaged. There was the Russian bombers that were being deployed to the border of Ukraine. I think that was Friday before I made the video. And now there is China tells its citizens, I think this was today or yesterday, to leave Ukraine. And then there were more. There was, let's see what it was. There was something else. So let's see. There was other nations that were being told to leave Kiev, Ukraine, that not just China. China, Egypt, Serbia, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, and Tajikistan. If I said that right, this was today. Okay? Why are these people being told? This war has been going on since February. Why all of a sudden everybody's being told to leave? Just as NATO held drills before he invaded Ukraine, saying, oh no, we're not gonna do anything. Da 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 da. Same things is going on. NATO's holding drills. Russia's holding drills right now, and these people are being told to leave. You guys keep your eyes open. Pray for yourself and your household. Pray for one another. The attacks are so heavy right now, but we are going home. And God's been gracious enough to warn me, and coincidentally enough, for myself, and as it pertains to the stream, he used Mr. MBB33 to kind of show me what I had been seeing, to confirm to me what I've been seeing in this particular dream. Today is the last day of Feast of Booth. I hope everyone's doing well. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm just saying, I don't feel any fear. I don't really feel any angst. I just feel a little unsettled. I don't have complete answers personally from God, even for the fasting, about directions to do this and to do that in my personal affairs. And I feel like it's either he's telling me, I'll tell you when I tell you, or we just ain't going to be here long enough. Okay? And that's being serious. All right? Because I like to get the answers, and I will ask and I will seek God's face on particular things, and I haven't gotten the answers that I've been asking for a while. But I can also see that we're just so close to going home that we might not be I might not need those answers here on earth. Okay, keep this video short. I love you guys. I'll talk with you later. Hope to continue to make more videos. Okay.